Hello! Let's see. Is everything working? Feel like I need one more thing here. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. There's Photoshop. We'll get back to that in a moment. There we are. This is what we need. Why, hello. Fix the focus a little bit here. Yeah. Let's put me. Oh, come on now. Ah. Now I can hear myself. Let's put me the top right. Yeah. Save. Exit. All right, bit rate's still a little low, but it looks like we're doing better. Public. Did that do anything for you? Cool. All right. Hello. Wild Editor has appeared. Today, we're going to be doing some work on Photoshop. So, we're going to do a couple things here. Right quick, I want to make sure that this is running properly. So, this is my first time streaming to this particular channel and from this particular location. So, what I need to do is check to see if this stream even exists. Let's see here. Okay, I am currently live. Hey. Got it, comma. OBS was being a jerk, so we're doing it through Gamecaster. There we go! And now we can officially start. Hello! I haven't really thought of an intro for this, other than hello, a wild editor has appeared. So hi, I'm Jonathan, or JT. We'll go with JT, or John, or Jonah, or J Jonah, Jameson. Doesn't matter. I don't care. So what we're going to be doing today is, let's see here. We're going to be creating a new project. Let's see. 800 by 800 pixels seems about right. Create. Just a nice square thing. And we're going to be editing CG faces using the Adobe Photoshop liquify tools. Liquify filter, as it is, as it were, as it was. Okay, so what we're going to end up doing here is we're going to be creating something for another YouTube channel that I'm part of called the Bad Breakfast Club. And so what I'm going to end up doing, we're going to go ahead and go to the BBC Pictures. BBC. BBC Bad Breakfast Squad Faces. All right, so how we're going to be doing this is first things first, we're going to have to select a face that we want from these several that I have available here. See if it's better to use the close-ups or... So we're going to be trying a few of each. Can't tell, that's my character. Oh, right, yeah. Since I don't actually... Let's see, can I do it like this? Can I, in fact, overlay... hold on. Let's try a thing. We're trying a thing for science, folks. Science time. All right, science time. Let's see here. We're going to edit the scene. Excuse me. So how are you guys doing? Hopefully good. I swear this is going to start here in just a moment. But in order for this stream to become a thing properly, what I want to do... What I want to do is make sure... I doubt that this overlay will actually work the way I'm doing it. So I'm going to put this down here just in case. That seems like a great spot. Let's see here. The second line and the first line can go. I don't need a super chat alert because I don't have super chats on. Yeah, okay. I see where this is going. There we go. Right, so, where were we? Photoshop. This guy. This handsome gentleman. So what we're going to end up doing, just for example, I'm going to take this photo. I say photo. I'm not working with photos. I'm working with pictures. Right. So there. We're going to click and drag onto there. As you can see, it automatically formats itself to the screen. Holding down Shift to preserve its original aspect ratio, I'm going to zoom out and then move it. I want to try and get the shoulders in too, so give me just a moment here. I'm going to hold down Shift. And widen just a bit. Yeah, that seems about just perfect. Yeah. All right. So now that we've got that, we're going to hit this button. And then we are going to remove the background from this picture. The way we're going to be doing that is, well, we're going to be using a selection tool. There we are. The object selection tool. I'm actually going to press this button up here, select subject. We're going to see how smart Adobe really is. That's pretty good. Hey, that's good. Look at that. It even got the... All right, so we will now... I like to edit non-destructively. So at some point, there's going to be no reason for us to keep the background, but just in case I need it, whatever, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a... Let's see here. Okay. We're going to go ahead and write. That's how we do it. Layer via copy. There we are. We're going to turn off that. Look at that. Look how crisp and clean that is. Once again, Adobe, guys. There's just no getting around it. All right. So we need to keep this face and create 3 other faces, other expressions on this face for the video. So what we're going to end up doing is, let's see here. We're going to go to filter and we're going to go to, well, let's see here. I'll tell you what we're going to end up doing. We're going to first save this just as it is. I'm going to export as JPEG. Nope, that's not what we want to do. We want to export as PNG, transparency. Yeah, I don't need any of that. It's for personal use. We're going to export it. But first, let's see here. Yeah, we're going to export this to, let's see, backup 1, BBC, faces. And then we're going to create a new folder called JT Faces. And we'll open and we will put reg. Oop, excuse me. Reg. Not gag. Jesus. All right, so we've got face 1 here. Now what we're going to do is we're going, oh, let's see, I think there's a way. I've been learning Photoshop. That's what this entire channel is all about. It's about learning, me cementing skills I already have. So there's going to be some experimentation going on here because Ticker ain't quite, well, the thinker ain't quite thinking at all times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply a layer mask. With the layer mask selected, I think this is the right way to do it. We're going to go to filter. Now, the reason we do a layer mask is because we want to, just in case we want to make any editing, we'll apply the liquify filter to the layer mask instead of the layer itself. So we can come back, let's see, RBG files, increase performance, color mode you have chosen. It's not, okay. Nope, okay. Sorry guys, it was worth a shot. Just kidding. So we're going to back out and we're just going to edit this. That looks to be about right. I could turn down the whites, the highlights. So what I'm going to do is first, I'm going to send this through the camera raw adapter. I'm going to make the lighting on his face a little bit more even. And how we're going to be doing that is going to be turning down the highlights. And let's see here, turn up the whites. There we are. Turn up the shadows. It's a little overexposed, so there we go. Nah, see, no, I don't like that. Hang on. Let's look at a before and after. I mean, that's not bad. It is going to be a rather darkly themed video, so give it a truer color. There we go. Boom, that's looking good. If you guys want to join me and see how it's going and test my message overlay, I'd appreciate it. LOL. There we are. That's a message. Probably to you in the future or in the past, since you're seeing it now and it was then. Okay, so let's see. The shadows, young. I don't know. There we go. We're just going to keep our color in the face without, yeah, freaking everything out. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to use liquify. There we are. Now, liquify has a few interesting things. Some things that I did not know existed. Let's see here. The bloat tool, the pucker tool, as you might. We're going to go ahead and experiment with some of these things. As you can see, the bloat tool does just as it is named, as it bloats the area. The pinch tool, of course, is the exact opposite. Let's just go and do the other eye here. There we are. That's a good look. Now, let's see. The face tool, however, it looks like it's going to be what we need. As you can see, it changes, or it automatically maps the face. And what we can do with this tool is we can create emotion and change little aspects about the face. So first thing, we're going to make a happy, I suppose. So we can lift the edges there. Let's see here. Lower that. Raise that. Nah, lower that. No, that's kind of a weird cat face. I don't like that. There we go. Now we could bring his cheeks up. Is that a possibility? Nope. Oh, we squished the face though. Hey, I didn't know I could do that. And this side, okay, it's auto mapped. Can we, what all? We can widen, we can narrow. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff I don't know about the liquify tool. Let's see. Can we raise his eyebrows at all? No, but it looks like we might be able to make his eyes, no, that's a little bit bigger, a little bit wider. Eye height. Gotcha. Okay, and there's also scales and sliders over here too. Let's see, we can change the lower lip back to 0. Now, let's see here. I want to check on something right quick. Make sure everything's going well with the stream. Hazard works and test. Okay. Hello. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to be checking the chat. Man, I still couldn't think of the word chat. But yeah, hello. And huzzah indeed. So now that we've given him a little bit of a smile, that's kind of nice, but there are other things we can do too, such as let's see here, the reconstruct tool and the smooth tool and the forward warp tool. Now this is something I haven't covered yet, but to give you a little idea, you can kind of stretch things around just like so with the forward warp tool. So we're going to enhance that smile just a little bit more. See if we can't come up with something a little bit better than what is already given us, specifically the corner of the mouth right here. Let me go ahead and do that. Redo that first one there using just the corner. There we are. That's another good idea for creating little tiny changes that will make a large effect on a face. Now, let's see here. Brush tool. Interesting. There are faces. Okay, I see. That's for if there are multiple faces. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks good, I think. So let's go ahead. Boom. There we are. And we have our happy. So let's go to export. Quick export. Nope, sorry. Export as a PNG. Export. And we'll go to hap. Now, let's see here. We're going to go ahead and revert. Boop, and go back to the liquify filter. Now, there's other things. Other, okay. Sorry. Other things that we can use for something like this. I'm going to show you this. This is, I might as well show you. This is brand new in Photoshop 2021. So if you have CS6 or an earlier version, I've already got everything all installed. It's going to take just a moment because it's using its supreme power of AI to make extreme changes to the items itself. So I'm going to turn up happiness, and oh, my face is there. But it's going to be just a moment before this is done, so keep an eye right here on the main portrait. It should change here in just a moment. As you might expect, the higher you go on the scale, the more time it takes. Oh my dear Lord. All right, so like I said, this is still in beta. It gave me teeth. Jesus Christ. Let's turn down the happy. Such rosy lips. So I think that this is a photo and is trying to match realistically. I think that's what's going on here. Hey, just for comedy's sake, though. Let's see here. Light direction. Let's just do one angry photo. Yeah, I don't like that. That's those lips, though. Kissable lips. All right. So, like I was saying, this is not the point of the. Oh, great! And now the clock's going to strike 7 times. That's not annoying. We're going to go ahead and cancel that. So, back to liquify. We have the happy face, so we're going to go to filter. We're going to go to liquify. And we're going to make there we are. That's natural looking. Oh, that's a bit frog-like. Yes. We're going to be doing a narrowing of the eyes, I think. Let's see. Eye width, eye height. Does that change the... Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. So just like that. And just like that. just for kicks so we can get a little perspective. I'm going to link the two. And his brow needs to be furrowed. His eyebrow needs to be lowered. We'll just say it like that. So we're going to use the forward warp tool again. We're going to turn up, turn down. We're just going to lightly, slowly, evenly, if possible. That's more sad. I don't like that. Maybe raising the other one. Yeah, okay. Flare the nostrils a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of coming together. Let's work on this side, because it still looks like he's having kind of a stroke or something. There, that's a better scowl. I'm going to bring this in just a bit more, though. Just you. More of an annoyed, really. Like, highly annoyed. Just want to see what this does. John Goodman. It's you. Okay. I think that looks good. Arr. Okay. So for the next one, we're going to, let's see here, close. Excuse me. I had a mysterious shot in my arm the other day. And, well, things have been going weird. Haven't had a vaccine in a while. Always does weird things to me. Let's see here. Export as. PNG, transport, yes. And then we will go with annoy. Anno. All right, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and get a before and after here. Yeah, that's good. All right, so let's check on the chat and see how things are going. Let's see here. All right, hold still for me, please. My God. Trying to read this is giving me a stroke. Let's see. Oh, good. He looks like he wants to ask me on a date and tell me I have a nice ass. Lol, the messaging. Oh, okay. Let's see. Looks like he farted but didn't want to say anything. I feel like that's my character at all times. That's a real life thing. All right. So we are caught up on the messages. You just call me Pookie? Hold on. Poopy. Okay. All right. Let's see. Next expression is going to be surprise. And the final one for this face. So let's see here. We did bring it back. Okay. So now we brought it back. We're going to go once again to filter. We're going to go to liquify. And we're going to link the eye height and open them wide. raise the eyebrows evenly. Well, that's more of a thicken. We don't want to thicken the eyebrows. We want to... Oh, that's not even. There we are. And we're going to give this one a bit of a curve, much like the other one has. A shortening of the mouth. Lowering of the nose. Inning of the nostrils. Nah, that's stupid. Okay. And this one looks like he just shit himself and doesn't want to tell anybody. All right. Let's see. Right quick. Let's see. Right. Anyway. So, all right. So I think that's good. Yeah. Hang on. Let's get back to this. Oh. Shouldn't have trusted that fart. Let's go with it. So we go to that. And we will export as PNG. Export. And sup. All right, so now that we're done with this character's face, it's time to move on to the next character's face. I don't remember who the next character is in this situation. Let's see. See, now there's the thing that I don't like about this, and this is why I did a lot. I don't have this part of the shoulder going on. You know? Well, anyway. So we're going to go ahead and delete this layer. We're going to delete this layer. And we're going to bring in our next specimen. Which would be Mr. John Wham Ninja Molehill. It's going to be a little bit harder to edit around the glasses. But it could be an interesting situation, I think. Let's see. Our other option for Mr. Wham. See, we have another Wham, right? We've got that photo as well, and that has both shoulders, and we can do a bit more with that. I don't know why his mouth is open. I don't remember. So, there is that. And of course, I have Jackson Rich. Let's see. Let's try from this one. And how we doing? How are we doing on the chat? Need some more smolder. Let's see here. I do like the pun face Wham. I'm a big fan of the pun face Wham. Well, let's see here. All right, let's try this one. Do this one. Okay, so what we're going to do is, once again, we're going to click that one. We're going to drag it onto our canvas, and we are going to hold shift to maintain the aspect ratio. just like so. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and redo mine like this as well. We need to, there we are. I like that. Just from the waist up. Yeah. There we go. All right, once again, we are going to use the object selection tool. We're going to go to subject select and see how good of a job it does of selecting the subject. It did a pretty good job this time, not as good as last time, so I need to come back with the quick selection tool. Be holding down the Alt key and removing some of this selection. There we are. That's looking good. Following the outline, that's looking good. I see. My bad. That actually was part of his armor. All right, following the outline. There we are. This needs to be changed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, da 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 da. And let's zoom in right quick because I think down here. And shabba-ba-da-ba-do. And shabba-ba-da-ba-do. Any other little snafus? That side is looking good. Yeah, that'll work, I think. Oh, nope, elbow. And maybe a little bit more right here. Yeah. 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 Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to, just like last time, we're going to right click and we're going to make a layer via copy. We're going to disable visibility on this layer. Actually, let's go ahead and zoom back out with Control 1 or Control 0 for a full canvas and make sure that we didn't take anything that we didn't want. Yeah, okay, that's looking good. So, still looking good. Yeah, we got a clean cut. All right, good stuff. Check the chat right quick. Let's see. All right, I just made a pun face is what has been requested. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to layer. Nope, just kidding. Yeah, okay. I don't know if it's even going to be able to detect the face. It's so pixelated. Let's make sure. Yeah, see? It's reading the space between your mustache and your lip as the mouth. Hang on, I gotta see this. Can we Oh, that still changes the mouth though. And your mustache is also a bird. Caw! Okay, done. There we are. So we might have to stick, hang on, the face. We got the eyes perfectly, the mouth, the nose, Okay, that's looking good. Can't do anything about the ears, but I mean, hey, what's it? All right, let's see. So what we're going to be doing is the I just told a pun face, as requested by the Killingtons. Just widen that. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get that going. No, I don't like that. It looks like we're going to be relying on this guy a lot. So I'll tell you what, let's go a bit higher with that. You want to do it like that? No, he's not Elvis. No, he's still not Elvis. Bring the mustache up with it. There we are. And the lips down evenly. Couple pixels here. And I'll tell you what, can we eye tilt? What is eye tilt? Oh. Oh my. You can change your nationality. Nose height, nose width, eye size, eye height, eye width. Can we change the gaze direction? The direction of the gaze. Doesn't look like we can normally. So we're going to have to wing it with the nudging tool. No, that's stupid. All right, let's see here. Mouth width. All right, that's looking good. Mouth height. Okay, I see. Let's do it like that. Kind of a smirk thing going. That's looking good. We're going to bring up the right nostril just a wee bit. And oh, that's a bit too much. Let's see, this area and the nostril. That's too much. That's looking good. Cheekbone just a bit more on this side. Too much. All right, viewer's choice. How's it looking so far? I will be taking comments. Hopefully. Give me just a sec there, guys, because save. Ooh, do we have a bounce in? No. Okay, I'm sorry, I got distracted. There's that. And then we go to how's my my stream health doing? Poor? Good? Okay, well, it's back to being good, I guess. No, it's back to being poor. Well, okay then. I need to change the output, I think. We'll do that next time. You think so? Yeah, actually, I could see that. I don't like this zoomed out version. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what we're going to do We're going to bring it back to basics. We're going to filter and we're going to go to camera raw. Darken the highlights. Oh my. We're going to rehaze, then darken the highlights. Well, I don't know. Let's see. The whites need to go down, up. Oh, there we are. Highlights down. Yeah, okay. There we are. We can do it like that, and then we can... Because it is a dark video, and a dark background that I'm putting these guys in on. So I'm going to go ahead and dehaze it a little bit. There we are. And let's see here. We probably don't need to do anything with the vibrance. No, goodness no. Highlights, shadows. There we are. Damn it. You know what? Screw it. Okay. Screw that. This is about putting some motherfucking filters on a motherfucking picture. So, oh God. That's not what I had, right? I'm not sure what's going on there, so we're gonna go back to the liquify, not the redo liquify. And let's go and zoom back in, and we're going to make the smile. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bring it in. Nope. Let's see, erase the eyebrow. And a little bit at the end. Nerp. I said nerp. Whatever, I guess that works. Nope. There we are. That's looking a little bit better. All right, so there it is. Happy. Sorry, I get in my own head sometimes. Let's see, commit changes, say the pun, basically, for this one. So we're going to go ahead and export it as, and we are going to PNG, transparency folder, right-click, and new, and folder, and we're going to name it John Face. There's a severe case of John Face. All right. Hold on. Arr. Not what I meant to do. Can you please do the thing that I want you to do? There we are. And we'll go with hap. We will undo the filter, and we will go to export as export. Reg. And then we will go to filter, and then we'll go to lens correction. Zoom back in, and now we shall make the angry face. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop doing that. Nope, that looks like a stroke. That's a stroke. Nope, that's definitely a stroke. Just the corner. That's all we need. Let's bring it in, bring it down. Nose height down. Nostrils flared. Can we use nose width for that, you think? Huh. I don't like that. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. Bring it up a size and just boop, boop. So it's also going to bring up the sinal ridge. There we are. We're going to bring in part right there, that part right there. Bring in the cheekbone, or the cheek shape, as his mouth is open. He shall be eye size? It was eye size, right? Let's go and link these guys. That's looking good. This is just for the sake of science. Give it a bit more of a squint. Oh, too much. Yeah. The flatness along the top of the eye kind of gets where I'm trying to be. So let's flatten that. There we are. We're going to also flatten, because you don't need a lot of eyebrow action. Apparently the graphics in this game always include extreme eyebrow perkiness at all times. The crazy eyebrow physics. All right. You look very displeased. It's like one of those situations. Okay. Check on the chat. How are we doing? Gotcha. Let's see. Yes, that's exactly it. So now I'm going to be changing scenes right quick. Give me just a moment. We are on official intermission. So I'll be back. Do we have a transition actually? Hold on. I want a cool transition, custom transition. Add custom transition. Now that's dumb. Okay. Yep, be right back. There we go. So what do you guys think? Is it coming in all right? Question mark. Is there any buffering? Question mark. Sorry, a little flash there. Now let's see. Yes, yes. Yes. I'm back. All right, let's see here. No. There it is. There's your transition. Okay, let's see. Photoshop. Ugh. All right, so we go to OK. And then we go to File, and then we go to Not Close, Export. Export as. Or Control-Alt-Shift-W, the hotkey. And let's see, we convert to, export. And we go to, no, annoyed. And then we undo everything. Poof. Which brings me to the next one, which is surprise. Now we are going to go back to filter, and we're going to go to. Sorry. Let's see here. That was on purpose. I really wanted to see the face again. And we zoom in. So, as far as hotkeys go, one of my personal most used is the zoom feature without actually pressing Z to go to the zoom tool. There's many ways to zoom in Photoshop, and that is, my personal favorite is holding down Alt and using the mouse wheel to zoom in as much as you need. However, other things you can do is by pressing Control 0, you can go to a full canvas. By pressing Control 1, you can go to 0 times zoom. Control 2, Control 3 should do it, but it's not, and I'm assuming that's because I'm on the liquify tool. Okay, so surprise. We're going to bring back the face tool. Going to Alt Zoom, and we're going to bring in the mouth just a little bit. Okay, that looks good. Going to do this number, which I believe, let me undo that, the eye size. Let's link the eye size and scale it up just a little bit. It doesn't have to go all the way. Whoa, man. Okay. And then we're going to bring the eyebrows up with the forward warp tool. Try to do it evenly. Without affecting the glasses. Cheeks in just a little bit. Now that you can really tell with this whole lighting situation. Nasal, or sinal ridge in. Oh, I was missing something. That is like a staring at something cool, though. Like, whoa, that thing just exploded kind of a thing. It's the fireworks face. I'm watching fireworks. Just, oh. Let's see. It's here. It's right here. Gotcha. Okay. It's in between the brow line, the brows, the eyebrows. Yeah. That still looks... I want the eyes to be more round, I think. That's what's going on here. So I'm going to re-establish the original parameter. I'm going to scale down my brush size by 1, 2, yeah. And if we can, I'm going to do this as evenly as possible. I might even, yeah, okay, hold on. Scale down my brush size even more by another 2. And we're just going to try to move the eyes without affecting the pupil. Make it even. It's a bit more worried. But I think that's going to work, right? Let's do a before and after right quick. Oh, yeah, I like that. That's good. Okay, so esporte es. All right, how we doing? Yeah. Fireworks face. Poor Richard. Let's see here. So, one thing I want to do, I want to see if there's a way for me to overlay the chat somehow. Can I take this somehow? No? Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that would, yeah. No, okay. It doesn't look like there's... Nope, okay. I can do it in OBS, but that's okay. So, let's see here. I think in the future I'm going to have my phone over here, and then I can pause the stream and watch the comments. You know what I mean? Let's have my own little window for chat right now. This seems like a good idea, since I'm only using the one screen right now. Now, so we're going to delete this layer, and let's see, back up one, and that's going to be Richard. Actually, I think it's actually going to be Jax. No, Richard, Jax, let's see. Do we do the leaning one, or do we do the straight one, or do we do the side one? I don't like the side one. I do like the side one, but I'd have to flip it. I'd have to flip it horizontally in order to use it on the left side, I think. It'd feel more natural. And that would put his monocle on the right side, and he'd also be left-handed. There's nothing wrong with being left-handed, but, you know, it would just be not uniform if you ever put him on the right-hand side. Let's see. So I'm going to do the straightforward. Yeah. Okay. Oh, jeez. I made the mistake of going outside and it's cold. The first couple of weeks of actual cold. My nose just gets destroyed. Stay hydrated, folks. And I actually finished my tea beforehand. The first time I tried to stream this. All right, well, it looks like my camera's out of batteries. Yep. All right, well, that was fun. So now I know I have about an hour of camera. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the camera. There we are. All right, so let's rush through this. Let's see. We're using which one? This one. Straight up. This guy right here. Shaboom. We are going to hold down Shift to preserve its aspect ratio as we zoom in. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's go just above crotch. I like that. Okay, so we will confirm placement. It will render in its full glory. And now we will... Do we want to zoom in more? Crap. I can't... Ugh. Not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Shift. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we go to the lasso tool. Oh no, we don't need the lasso tool. We need the object selection tool. We need to select subject. We're going to see how good a job Photoshop does, which is looking like it's pretty good, all except for right here. So we're going to go ahead and quick selection tool. We're going to hold Alt to reverse select. Oh, come on now. We do want the actual gun itself. There we are. Make sure that this is selected. We're going to zoom in. There we are. Closely, and I'm glad we did. So having some trouble identifying a top hat. The feathers are looking good, good enough. So is I'm going to deselect a portion of the gun. There we are. And a little bit more of the feathers. There we are. And now the next step, right-clicking. Layer via copy. New layer via. You didn't accidentally grab anything outside of the Richard, and we did not. Let's see. Lighting is pretty even on both sides of the face, which is nice, as the other ones weren't. Let's see. That's all good, I think. We're just going to hop straight into the liquify filter. Filter gallery, liquify. There we are. We're going to zoom in on the face. And we shall make the happy. Oh, let's see here. I just see what were we doing? Right. Okay, we need to do face. Then we need to make sure correct. Okay, it actually selected the mouth. It has the nose. It has I1. It has I2. They are even. They are symmetrical. That's looking good. Got the anchor points in the proper places. So here's how we're going to do this. Obviously, we will take the mouth and we will. Oh, it did such a good job, just all by itself. Look at that. Let's see here. Okay, I'm good. Well, let's see your chin height. How do we? Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted with a few. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Here we are. So we do that, and then we do what? Let's see here. Eyebrows are fine. We need to use the forward warp tool, and we're going to scale up the brush size using the bracket keys. There we are. I'm going to give them dimples. I don't know. That's actually. I don't even think we need to. Like, it did such a good job by itself. Yeah. Okay. You know what? That's happy. That looks like happy to me. Let's see here. That's my life's motto, just above the crotch. Okay. Export. Export, please. We're going to back up one. We're going to right click. We're going to do new. We're going to do. Wait. Yeah. Rich face. And we are going to double click. And then we are going to type in hap. We're going to save. And then we're going to undo. Oh, crap. Just kidding. Forgot to remove the background and expose alpha. So, Control Shift Alt W. Save as PNG. Yes, export. Hap. Save. Yes, I would like to replace it. Now, right. Now we undo. Remove the background. Control Shift W. Export. Reg. And now we go back to the liquify tool under filter, go to liquify, and we make annoyed or angry face. Give me just a sec, guys. There we go, I'm back. Now, let's see here. Annoyed or angry face, we use the face tool and we're going to make a frown. A frown. That's not a good frown. I don't know. Yeah, okay, so undo, we're gonna customize this frown. With that, I'm going to turn up the brush size 1 using the bracket keys. Still seems like a smile. Bring down the corners just a bit. Bring down the eyebrows quite a bit, as evenly as possible. That's more of a concerned. Okay, let's do the nostrils. Edges of the eyebrows. Let's focus on the edges of the eyebrows. Angle them downwards. Extend the eyebrows a little bit. And bring them down. Right, the eyes. That's what. Yeah, let's go and link the eyes. Let's shrink the eyes. Oh. That's a little something. Okay, let's go ahead and undo that. We're going to use the pinch tool. So it's called the pucker tool? The pucker tool. Use the twirl. Okay, just kidding. Yeah, brush size way the hell down. I mean, I kind of like it, actually. It might be a bit too much. Let me just a sec. Let's try that again. Let me give it a shorter click. Nope, too much. Let's see here. Size, pressure, density, rate. We need to reduce the rate. Nope. Reduce the rate. Yeah. Yeah. And the monocle's left alone. Yeah. I can't really make him look angry, though. I don't know why. That's all the things I did before. Huh. See what you guys are saying. Now, let's see. Time to get back before midnight or return to the pumpkins or something. Probably. Message littered with errors. Richard is talking. Gotcha. Looks like U.S. Titty Man. Well, I don't know. It's not angry. It's stoic. It's like, yes, I see. This is how it was before the war. I remember it well. Okay, that's what we're going to do to fix this. We're going to take this and we're going to do the little upper lip raise. You know what? I bet you we can actually do it using the face tool. This? Nah. Wrong muscles. I think that's as good as I can get it. I'm not an artist, I'm just an editor. So, let's see here. New. We got export. Export as. Export. Annoyed. And undo. Yeah, it does look at least like you're smelling something foul and you don't like it. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. That'll work. Alright, and finally surprised. So, back to the liquify tool. Bring the mouth in using the face tool. To widen the mouth just a little bit. Kind of an ooh. We are going to enlarge the eyes. I don't like that. We're going to bloat the eyes. Nah. Can we? Oh god, no. Yeah, that's. Ugh. We're going to use the other tool. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it like this. Yep. Raise the eyebrows. Yeah. All right. All right. For the sake of science, I just want to see one thing right quick, just in here. You know what this face looks like? I'm just going to go with it, though. I'm going to keep it like it is. But it's that moment that you get right as you get hit in the nuts, and you know it's going to hurt. But it's that brief moment where you accept the fact that you've been hit in the nuts right before you feel the hit to the nuts. That's what that face is. That is a definite surprise. Ish. Good enough, though. Ooh. Good enough. Let's see here. Esportes. Sport. Surprise. Yep. Alright, so now that that one's done, we got one final picture to do, and that's Jack's. Then I might redo myself. I might do it off screen. Oh, let's see here. Make that bigger. Oh, let's see. Yeah, yeah. You're absolutely right. I'm assuming cute. And Let's see. Yeah, okay. So, here we go. Still not the thing I wanted to do. And we go to Jax. See, I don't think I have a picture of Jax without a lean. But I don't think she has just laid back. Oh, let's see here. So, we're going to have to make it happen. At the very least, I could do a waist cut. No, I don't want. I need to go with it. Try to do it the same as everybody else. I was going to say waist cut and rotate, but it is what it is. We'll figure it out. So, Jacques. Oh, crap. Not what I meant to do. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Right. So, let's see. Zooming back out to, let's see, to canvas size. You know what? Zoom out one more to 100% zoom or 0% zoom. Hold down shift to maintain the aspect ratio. And we are going to move to right here. Because I had to do this from the create a character, create a soldier screen, you know what I mean? But yeah. Do we want to? I think we do. Yeah. We want to enlarge it even further though. Let's control shift. Let's do that. That's looking good. All right, let's do the select subject bit. That's good. I feel like we should get the gun too. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll come in and polish the edges there. Using the Alt key to use the alternate function, which is deselect. Not what I meant to do. Still not what I meant to do. All right. That's looking good. That's looking good. That's looking good. We need to zoom in. Deselect. I just gotta make sure the rest of this glove is good. We can miss a few pixels, that's fine. Let's get the clip. And the housing. Deselect on the laser sight, even though it does not function in the game. Make sure you get the chambers. Or piston chamber. And the barrel. The sight. Just kidding, wrong button. There we are. Reduce the size with the bracket key. Deselect. Reselect. Deselect. Deselect. And select this area. The foresight. The receiver. And we need to deselect this area. reselect the butt. Butt support. All right, let's check the contours. A little bit more of the elbow. There we are. Contours are looking good. Let's see, just like so. Deselect. Perfect. The hand is looking good, except for this area right here. Trigger housing. Clip. Laser sight. I want to try and make this as clean as possible. This is the first time this, so I think it's important for me to keep talking through the duration of this for the sake of views and such. So while my brain is doing this, I'm just going to talk. Once upon a time, there was a man. This man had everything in the world. Before you know it, the man became old. And he said, what am I going to do with all these things that I have? All these things that I've created? All these things that I've collected? At the end of the day, they're just things. So the old man created an eBay account and attempted to sell everything. But being an old man, he didn't know how eBay worked exactly. So it was a long and arduous process, but one of learning. And as he learned, finally began to appreciate knowledge over possessions. The end. Boop. Okay. Good enough. Right click, layer via copy, disable. Let's check to see. It's a little rough on that arm there. Yeah. All right. Hold up. One more. Actually, we're going to cheat. We're going to select and mask. We're going to reduce the brush size. Da-da-da-ba-da. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Da-ba-da. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da. Yeah. That's nice. Actually, let's do a little bit more right here. Oh, that's too much. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Refine that hair. Nope. That looks good. Okay. So we go to OK. And now we right click. And now we new layer via copy. Disable that. Disable that. And now we zoom back out with a Control-0. And what are they? Hotkeys. So Control-Shift-Alt-W exports as a PNG. And we are going to back up one. We're going to right click. We are going to new folder. And we're going to go to Jack's face. Excuse me. And this will be reg. Okay. And so now we go to filter, we go to liquify. Sure. Good. Good. Perfect. Excellent. Now the actual profile of the face is a little off, so the angle is a little off, but that's fine. It shouldn't do anything weird. Jack's smiling. There we are. And now we use this tool, and we're going to do this number to the sinal ridge. Just kind of smooth it out, raise it up a little bit. Let's see, we don't need to do anything with the nose, but we are going to bring the corners of the mouth, especially the frown lines. Frown lines in? We don't want to do frown lines in, we want to do this over. No, that looks stupid. Lines out. Yeah. I feel like this character would have a one-sided smirk. But it needs to be extended. There we are. And this side needs to be at least even. And that's too much. That's Joker-esque. Okay. Do you want to make the mouth bigger? Can we do that without it? Yeah, that looks good. Now let's move, turn this frown line into a, forgot what it's called, one of these. But we'll still, oh God, stroke face. Smaller. Still too much. Still too wild. There we are. Increase the size, bring the cheekbones up just a bit. I say cheekbones, but you know what I mean. There we go. That's a smile. Now, this is kind of weird. It's the lighting. I don't like it. Let's see what it looks like if I were to even this out. I think the other option is to move the hair out here. It's so weird, it's lighting though. I don't want to mess with it. I don't know how to fix it, more like. There we are. Well, there is a way to make a facepalm Jax, or the facepalm cute, as it were. And that's going to be a special one, because it happens so very often. Why do I keep doing it? Just a chillaxed smile with the chillaxed lean. I like that. That's good. All right, so we go to File. Nope, I have to start using my shortcuts. Control Alt Shift W. PNG export. HAP. So you go to before and after. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a big difference. And I like what I did with the cheekbones too, or the cheeks. Yeah, Okay, that was good. Now, the annoyed face. Hmm. All right, liquify. Is there a shortcut for liquify? There is. It's Shift Control X. So let me get that memorized. Shift Control X. Face controls. Bring the corners of the mouth down. We're going to bring the eye. Oh, we're going to go ahead and there we are. Eyebrows in and down. In and down. At a bit of a sharper angle if we can. We're going to do, now there's not much to work with because of the lower resolution. I'm going to move that there. The size of the mouth. What happens if we change the size of the mouth width? Just a bit wider, not much. Flare the nostrils. Furrow the brow. It's not going to be a lot we can do with that, fortunately. Let's get a quick before and after. I don't feel like we should, I don't know, let's see what the eye's size change looks like. Oh, actually, yeah. That helps a lot. Just a tightening of the eyelids kind of a situation. Yeah, okay. That was quick and easy. Control Shift Alt W to export as APNG. Hmm. All right, so next up is surprise. Hey, it's almost 8:30. And then I think I'm done. Yeah. So that was Control Shift X for liquify. And surprise will bring the mouth in. So we'll go to smile. Let's see here. Mouth width. How does this affect that? A slight parting of the lips. Sinal ridge in, which I don't think is going to be affected because of the low resolution of the picture. And a raising of the eyebrows without affecting the shadow, or apparently a slight amount of eyeshadow is being worn. Okay, yeah, that's screwing it up. I need to use a larger brush size. That's pinching everything together. There we are. the slightest constriction of the nostrils. And link the eyes. Let's see if we can't part the lips just a little bit more manually. Nope, not like that. Nope, not like that. My God, are we gonna have to? Nope. Yeah, that's too fine detail. Let's take a look at the mouth side. Well, hell, she's a leaner. She's a carefree individual. She doesn't care too terribly much. She's probably seen a lot of things that surprise her, right? She's kind of used to it by now. That's more of a concerned or worried look. I don't know. But hey, there it is. This is a PNG. And surprised. I think that's going to do it. Nope, I don't. Let's right quick take an overview of the different faces we have. Those are some, yeah, I think those will work expression-wise. Let's go back one to the John face. Oh. To the JT face, which I'm going to have to redo, unfortunately. See, just the little catty smile. Whoa. I mean, I actually like this angle better, but I can't use the size because it cuts off the arm and it's going to be in this area of the screen. You know what I mean? But the size itself is great because you can zoom in and there's so much unpixelated detail. It's like at least Sims quality. Let's see here. Let's see. Close. And finally, Sir Richard. All right. Annoyed. Happy. Regular. Surprise. Ooh. 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 All right, guys. I think we've got it. Oh, my goodness. And none too soon. It's 8:36 here. Thanks for joining me. The Wild Editor has appeared, and it's time for the Wild Editor to go back into the woods to live among the underbrush and whatnot. So, yeah, I'll see you on the next episode where we edit something else. Okay, bye. Still looking at the camera like that's the thing.